Welcome back to Landmine University. I've got Landmine certified coach Jacob Volstead with me today. And in this video, we're going to show you our favorite lower body landmine exercise. We're going to be doing rotational reverse lunges. Let's get into this. All right, guys, now to start this movement, you can see Jacob starting in a coiled position. So he's rotated the bar and he's packing that lat and that oblique. Why don't you show us just one of these reps? Now freeze right there. At the bottom position, he's super coiled towards the front foot. What we're going to do is we're going to add rotation to the top of the movement, and by doing that, he's going to get more out of that glute and more out of every muscle in his body. Let's see the top. Right there. So you can see he added that screwdriver. He rotated to the other side, and now that left hip is driving up into the elbow. Let's just do 3 more on that side, Jacob. This is a chance for us to work our lunging pattern and make it into a rotational movement through our core. All right, so Jacob's getting better at rotating the shoulders. Good. Can we see the other side too? So now he's going to go the other side for you. This is going to allow him to work on rotating his shoulders while he builds that leg muscle. Freeze at the bottom one time for me. Go to the bottom. And you can see right here, this is the opposite thing going on. Now he's got that big stretch on the right lat, right oblique. And when he brings it to the top, bam, he's also getting the tightest contraction he can out of that opposite glute. So there's a few things we want to keep in mind when we start doing this movement. You can go for it, Jacob. We want to keep that forward intent. So we're working on rotating the shoulders, using our core, and also driving forward the entire time. That's going to make this movement transfer more into our forward movement, into our athletic patterns. Awesome, we can do the other side. And the other thing we want to keep in mind is that we do all of our Landmine University training on the balls of our feet. So Jacob's never touching his heel, he's driving forward, and the balls of his feet are what's going to allow him to do this lunge at a super aggressive angle, both with your shin and with your spine. Now what I want you guys to focus on when you're performing this exercise is really your hips. So freeze at the bottom for me. When Jacob comes to the top of this lunge, what he wants to think about doing is taking this left hip and driving it up as he closes that elbow down. If he does that, go ahead and come up. You're going to see he's got a little bit of a stagger. This left hip is hiked high, and that's what's creating that really tight coil on the left side. If you guys can get good at hiking the hip on the short side, you can go ahead and finish your set. Then you're going to get a lot more out of your glutes because we're going to open a whole new range of motion for every muscle that's connected to your spine. So left hip is hiked and then right hip is hiked. And I want you guys to think about that hip hike and layer that into this rotational lunging movement. We like to do those rotational reverse lunges as an assistance exercise on our lower body focused day. So after our main lift or our explosive landmine movements, we'll do 3 to 4 sets of 5 to 8 reps on each side. Hope you guys enjoyed that tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time at Landmine University.